From natural foods to natural beauty. As a former Miss USA, I can tell you it takes much more than a pretty smile to capture the crown. But don't take my word for it. I recently sat down with Miss Dallas Katie Sicula to talk about her experiences in pageants and how the rewards of winning go much further than the stage. Hi Katie, thanks so much for being with me today.
Absolutely.
So start off by talking to us about that moment that you heard your name being called. What was that like? What was going through your mind and what were the feelings that you had?
I get the question a lot, did you think you were gonna win? And it's hard to answer that question because you have to have the mindset that you're gonna win or else you can't quite find the confidence to walk on that stage in a way that kind of bides for the crowd. But I'm kind of contradictory in the sense that once I get called into any sort of semifinal round, I think that I've messed something up. But I think that immediately, as soon as I've gotten called into that round, that I'm gonna lose. And so when I actually won, it really did come as a shock to me, even though I felt personally that I had brought a winning package. You never know when you get on stage if you're gonna win or not. And the shock for me was just, I was a mess. If you look at my crowning pictures, they're ugly. They're not cute. They're like the crying, I'm a wreck kind of pictures.
I'm sure they're beautiful.
But it was a really, really awesome moment to know that I had set that goal and I finally was able to walk away with that.
Oh, I bet. Tell us about your reign and just some of the events and appearances that you've been a part of.
I think that one of my very favorite appearances that we did was with the Samaritan Inn, which is based out of McKinney. And that's where I'm from. And I kind of really have a heart for the Samaritan Inn because I know a lot of the people who are involved in making that a functional place for people to grow. And so we got to go and hang out and we played giant tic-tac-toe and ate snow cones, and it was in the middle of the summer. It was so hot, but it was so fun to see the joy on these kids' faces when we showed up and handed them medals for whatever they had accomplished at the Samaritan Inn summer camp. That was just something that was really awesome for me to see.
And tell us what's next for you.
For me, I'll finally finish my degree. June 10th will be the final day. I'll walk the stage a month before and actually be done with college. And then hopefully I'll be able to start teaching. That's my ultimate goal, is really working with kids and kind of empowering them to grow. Our youth is our foundation, so.
Well, hopefully we'll be seeing more of you.
Absolutely, I hope so.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Of course, thank you for having me, thank you.
We're so proud of Katie's upcoming graduation, and I'm sure she will make an amazing teacher.